It is Friday. That means you're going to meet this week's feature creature. Scott Mitchell of the Erie Zoo is joining us. It is National Hamster Day.
National Hamster Day.
And so today we have
Waffle.
Waffles.
Waffle is, she's in this ball because, one, she loves it.
Yes.
And now we were talking about putting her down on the ground, but she would go throughout the entire studio.
We'd lose her, yes.
And so we may let her go a little bit here, but we got to make sure she doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
She's very energetic. But people don't realize there are, I think there's 24 different species of hamsters.
Really?
And they picked today because this was the first expedition to find the mysterious Syrian hamster.
Okay.
And this is the date that the expedition began.
Okay.
To find the Syrian hamster. But so as an example, the European hamster, she's what, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches long. The European hamster can be over a foot long.
Really?
So there's a wide range of hamsters.
Sure. But this is what we typically see in the home when you've got a hamster as a pet. Oh, she does. She just likes to go, go, go.
Go. Yes.
Come on, Waffle. Go that way.
There we go.
She's fun.
She is. She's a sweetie. Now but one thing about hamsters, yesterday was National Pet Day as well, and we do talk a little bit about being careful what kind of pets you get because Waffle doesn't mind biting.
She will nip. Yeah.
And it's more than a nip.
Yeah.
She'll take a chunk out of you.
She'll get you.
And so you've got to be careful about that. And dogs are obviously the most popular. Cats are second, but little mammals like these guys
hamsters and
chinchillas
gerbils,
are
very popular.
Very popular.
Let's talk about the solar eclipse. You had some really great things. I popped out about 1 o'clock to get a little bite to eat Monday, and man, your parking lot was full.
It was full. We had a lot of folks, and very few, 90% of them were from out of town. The 90% were not zoo members. And they were from, I talked to several people, and in one conversation of about 5 minutes, they were from Mechanicsburg, upper mid New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia.
Wow, terrific.
Yeah, so it was really fun.
And you were doing like some research. You had some students there from the local universities?
Yeah, and the guests could do it too. And they really enjoyed doing it. We got some really great research. I think there's 75 or 80 responses that we had.
Yeah.
Some of the animals reacted.
I was going to say, what was the most notable reaction?
Well, the zebras were not happy. They were running pretty, it was a little scary. They were really going.
Yeah.
And another one who really reacted was Dasa, our female orangutan.
Really?
She likes to go to bed when she likes to go to bed. And
she thought it was time.
It was time. It was dark, and she had time to eat, and it's time to go to bed. And she was throwing stuff, and she grabbing fire hoses and whipping those, and she was not a happy girl. And so
did they readjust quickly when it became light again?
Yeah, when it started, we actually had animal care staff make sure and check in on them, and once things kind of changed back, then they kind of calmed down. But the zebras, we have a mule up there, Ethel, who's designed to keep them calm. And she hasn't interacted lately, but son of a gun, she did come over and try to calm the zebras down.
Really?
Yeah, it was really interesting to see, and hopefully we're going to get a lot of really good research out of it.
Absolutely,
too.
yeah.
So.
What will be the result of that research? Like, will they report back to you, or will there be some kind of paper written? Or?
Yeah, it's a national, it's a citizen science program, and so we'll report all that to them, and then we'll get a report from them as well, because many of the people that filled out these surveys, there was a couple from Philadelphia, and he was from Zimbabwe originally, and so they were very interested in the results. So we'll share results with all the people that gave us their emails.
We'll have to have you on the blue couches when all that comes in. We'll talk about it again.
We can show you some video too.
Yeah, I'm glad that was a successful day for you. It was a cool experience, wasn't it?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, it really was. Well, thanks for bringing in Waffle today. Appreciate that. Head over to the Erie Zoo this weekend. I know the weather's not great, but you can just take an umbrella. The animals need a little visit here or there, right?
They do, and we're, as you just said, we got lucky on a couple of days.
We
The weather
did,
was nice, so you take the good with the bad.
That's right. That's the way it goes, right? All right. Thanks, Scott.